Welcome to another video where I'm going to be showing you how to make an easy $100 per day on Clickbank. But first, I'm going to show you inside my Clickbank account so that you can see that I actually do make this kind of money on Clickbank every day, and I'm not just one of those people who likes to dish out advice when in fact they haven't actually achieved anything themselves. So here on the left hand side, you can see my earnings for the last 14 days, and by no means has this been a good couple of weeks. It's pretty bang average, to be honest. Now, I have had far better weeks, as you can see from these screenshots, but on average, this is about what I make per day on Clickbank. So let me just refresh this page for you so you can actually see that I am actually in my Clickbank account and it's not some kind of mocked up screen or anything. So there we go, it's all refreshed. So if you're new to this channel, I'm Jason, and basically this channel is all about building wealth and increasing your net worth through passive income streams and property and investing. So if any of this interests you, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. And if at any point during this video you feel inspired to hit that like button down there, I'd be extremely thankful for that. So let's crack on. Now, this video is going to be really good for anybody looking to build an online income, and if you watch my previous video on how to increase your wealth and how to become financially free, you'll remember that one of the first things that I advise you to do is to build passive income streams online. And using Clickbank to earn affiliate commission is a great way to begin. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you step by step how to achieve $100 per day profit. And it's going to be quite a detailed one, so I hope you can take something from it, and I hope that what I explain in this video can give you a stepping stone to go on and achieve some kind of passive income stream, especially through affiliate marketing or Clickbank, like I've just showed you within my Clickbank account. So if you already know what Clickbank is, then you will know it's a platform where people can actually promote other people's products for an affiliate commission. So you could promote somebody else's product or service and you would get paid for every sale that you made. And this is called affiliate marketing. If you don't know what Clickbank is, then I think I've summed it up in the last 20 seconds. So how do we make $100 per day? Now, this strategy is a brilliant way to get into affiliate marketing and to create passive income streams. And I've been using it myself for absolutely donkeys of years now, and it still works just as good today as it did at the beginning. And you can actually apply this strategy to most areas online. It doesn't just apply to Clickbank or affiliate marketing. You can actually apply it to any form of website or any kind of internet marketing or online sales. Now, this strategy has served me well for almost 20 years, and to be honest, you should use this as the basis for any online business that you start. What we're going to be doing here is we're going to be creating a community of hungry buyers that are all interested in a specific topic. Now, don't worry, I'm going to be explaining everything in this video and actually going to show you how to do it yourself. So with affiliate marketing, you want to go backwards, so to speak, and I'll explain why in a minute, but this is one of the biggest mistakes that most new online marketers make. So they go out and they find a product and then they go and try and sell that product to whoever they can. Now, they may go and create Google ads or Facebook ads, or they might go down the SEO route and get their web page ranked high on Google. Whichever way they go about it, if you start out by getting a product and you just expect to sell it to people, then you're going to quickly find out that it just doesn't work like that. Now, you'll quickly realise that the amount you spend on advertising to get enough people in front of the product you're promoting, the advertising will quickly wipe out all of your profits. Now, this approach worked 15 years ago because you could literally get a product, run an ad to it, and there'd be a good margin for making profits. But once people latched onto this, and once the advertising platforms latched onto it, and they realised that they could charge more, then this type of strategy quickly dried up. So what we have to do now is we have to build up our customer base first, and then expose them to affiliate products. Notice how I said exposed and not sell. More on this later in the video. Now, because every man and his dog is trying to sell stuff online, it's created this marketplace where consumers want more than just a product shoved in their face. They want reassurance, they want to see credibility and trust before they part with their cash. So how many times have you looked up a review before you actually commit and buy something? Or how many times have you decided to purchase on the recommendation from somebody else? We all do, right? Have you ever purchased something off Amazon without actually scrolling down and reading the reviews? No, me neither. So where am I going with all this? So if you want to be successful at selling affiliate products or affiliate services, then you need to sell to people that actually trust you. Now in this day and age, it's really important to do this because there's that much competition out there that it's easy for somebody to find that product or service via somebody else just so that they get that extra bit of reassurance. In fact, a lot of people would actually prefer to pay a little bit more for something knowing that it's coming from a trusted source than to buy it from somebody that they don't know anything about. So knowing all this, we can actually use this to our advantage and build up this community of hungry buyers who are all interested in a specific niche, and then we can sell to them once we've already got our customer base. So how do we do this? First, pick a niche. So to begin with, just make it broad, like weight loss or money making, fitness, well-being, something like that that's quite popular. Now you want to niche down and be more specific. For example, we've got diets for over 50s, or lose weight after pregnancy, or maybe relaxation and meditation for mums, or affiliate marketing on Clickbank. So you get the picture. So now you have to find a way to capture your future customers. So what I've always done is create an email list. So once you have a large email list of customers that are all potentially interested in the same thing, you have the means to make money anytime you like. So now that we realise that we need to build this list before we actually start selling anything, the next thing to do is to create an opt-in page. Now this is a really important step because it's actually the first interaction you will ever have between yourself and your potential new customer. And as I say, first impressions are everything. So remember, at this stage, they don't know you, they don't trust you, and to be honest, they've probably got better things to be doing. So it's your job to first grab their attention, then offer to solve a problem for them, and then thirdly, give it to them for free. Simple as that. Now this is really important stuff, and it's certainly not to be overlooked because, as I said at the beginning, with any form of internet marketing or online business, if you can build trust with people before actually selling to them, then you're already way ahead of most of your competition. So your squeeze page or opt-in page where people are going to first come into interaction with you, this needs to be a page where you actually solve a problem. Now I've just made this up off the top of my head, so it might not be the best example, but we'll go with it anyway. So, new mum reveals how she lost all of her pregnancy fat in 3 weeks just by eating this. Blanked out. I'll show you the video for free right now, as I'm determined to help other mums just like you. Now, this could be improved quite a lot, but as you can see from the headline, it actually grabs your attention and it offers to solve a problem. So the visitors to your site will read this and they will put in their name and email address in return for the answer to the problem that they're trying to solve. So once you do that, you go to a page that shows them the answer. It's then from this point that you start to build a relationship with this person and you start to build up that trust and credibility so that in the future, when you come to sell things, they're far more likely to buy from you. Now, don't worry, you don't have to do this with each and every person because we're going to set all this up so that it automatically goes out via emails to customers without you having to actually do anything. And to do this, we'll be using something called autoresponders, which you've probably already heard of. This is basically where we compose all of the emails and we schedule them to go out at certain times, and we only have to do this once, and the actual autoresponder will handle everything from sending it to the right people and at what days and times it's sent out, and it will actually track all of the clicks and activity within that email so that we can monitor and see how it's performing. I actually use one program to manage everything, and this actually builds my opt-in pages and creates autoresponders. And it split tests everything, which is always a bonus. And this program is called Kartra.
From email marketing to memberships, page building to automated funnels, no matter what you do, you'll have everything you need to bring your product or service to market with Kartra. Meet Kartra Pages, the all-new, all-in-one app that empowers you to create gorgeous-looking web pages. Start from scratch or choose one of our high-converting templates. It's simple to use, and it's going to transform the way you present yourself to the world. And when you're ready to do more, collect and send emails with the industry's easiest to use communication tool, Kartra Email. With integrated workflows, you can capture leads, tag prospects, and communicate with your list effortlessly. It's never been this easy to create and manage a list.
Now, if you haven't heard of Kartra before, I put a link in the description for you to check out. Now, it's not one of the cheapest, but it certainly ticks all the boxes when it comes to marketing online. Now, I'm actually aiming to run all of my online businesses and sites through Kartra because it's a cloud-based system, which means that I can log in from anywhere in the world and access everything that I need to access to run my online businesses, which is really helpful when traveling or away on holiday. So here's a quick example of a squeeze page that I've just thrown together. And when a visitor enters their details and clicks submit, they are taken to this page. So this is where we provide them with the free content that we promised, and it's a good idea to use a video on this page as you get to come across as more genuine and it's a more natural way of explaining something to somebody. So with this video, you could do it yourself or you could get somebody else to do it, but basically what you want to be doing is you want to be giving them what you originally promised. And then you should also talk about other areas or other things which you think that person will be interested in. But now you could tell them a short story or something about your own experiences or case studies from other mums in their situation. So you're basically building up a rapport with your new subscriber. So once you've done this, you can then throw in an affiliate offer. Hey, I know how difficult it can be after giving birth. With all the stress of motherhood, it can be really hard to lose weight. I actually found a really great program that a few other mums in my group have been recommending. It's called blah, 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 blah. That's where you would input your affiliate link. So this is where you'd mention the products that you're promoting. Now, this will generate a few sales, but we're certainly not done there. This is only the beginning, and now you have an email list where you can actually promote to these people over and over and over again. So now that you have their email address, you can continue to provide them with free stuff that actually interests them and that actually solves problems. And the more you do this, the more credibility and trust you're going to build. You could even point them towards your own blog posts and get them to engage in that. Or you could create a Facebook group where all the other mums can interact together and be in one place. Basically, you're building your very own community of people that are all interested in the same thing. And once you do this, you can then expose them to a whole host of Clickbank affiliate products without them even realizing. Now, you could do product reviews or the top 5 products that do this, or very subtly add your affiliate links into the blog post that they're going to be reading. You see, when you build a customer base first, your opportunities are literally endless. Now, I just want to mention there's also another great autoresponder that I've been using for almost 20 years now and I still use it to this day, and that's called Aweber. Now, this is a great service for building your list and creating follow-up emails. I've also put a description and a link for you if you want to sign up for this, and I think you can probably get it for just a few dollars per month to start with. So now you know that you have to go and build this community of people, you're probably wondering how you get these people to your opt-in page to begin with. So I'm going to explain that now. But firstly, this is a great way to build your email list. Regardless of what you're doing, this is a brilliant strategy. So even if you're just starting out, or even if you have your own online business already, this is a great method to actually build your subscriber base. So firstly, what we want to do is we want to brainstorm our target audience. So in the middle of the page, you'll write down your specific niche, and then you branch off this for every type of person that you would think may be interested in your niche. It's quite obvious that in our example, we're going to be targeting females, mothers, new mums, pregnant women, and maybe women that have followed certain influencers who have just had a baby. So then we want to find out where these people hang out. So there's mothers groups, mothers to be groups, play groups, new mums groups, all sorts. There are lots of possibilities here. So once you find out where they hang out, you can then go and hang out there yourself and get involved and actually build up a reputation of somebody who is an influence in that area, if you know what I mean. Now, this is quite deep stuff, so you may just want to stick to paid advertising, but I thought I'd explain because it's definitely an important part of really pushing an online business and really growing your subscriber base. So going on to pay-per-click advertising, so you can use Facebook or Google Ads to send traffic to your site. Now, we already know the demographics of the people that we want coming to our site. So by using Google or Facebook, you can actually target down and actually promote your site specifically to these people. So far, we know the type of people that we want to target. We have an opt-in page that solves a problem, and we actually have a page that gives an answer to the problem once that person's signed up for free. So once your visitor gets to this stage, then hopefully you'll start to make a few sales from the video which I mentioned where you explain the answer to the problem. But don't worry if you're not making any profits or any sales from your initial video push, because we certainly aren't banking on this initial sales push to make us a profit. It's just put there in place to actually claw back some of the money you spent on advertising. Now, you probably won't go into profit straight away, but this is not a problem, as I mentioned earlier, because now that you have this person's email address, then you can promote to them for the whole lifetime that they stay subscribed to your email list. And there's actually hundreds of different affiliate products or services that you can promote to a specific person. Now, this initial heading or attention grabbing title that I mentioned earlier about the fat loss after pregnancy, you don't just have to promote fat loss products to pregnant women. There are a whole host of other things that new mums are interested in, and you can promote any type of baby products or baby massage, different food products for babies. There's actually hundreds of different things you can promote now you have this group of people. So once you've got this far and you've built up your community of buyers, you've set up your autoresponders, and now we need to find good products to promote to them. So how do we go about doing this? Well, there are a few things that we look for when looking at the Clickbank marketplace. So if you head over to Clickbank and click on marketplace, now there are a few things that I always look for potential products to promote. First, you want to click on the actual sales page and look at it yourself from a buyer's perspective. Now, does it look good, or is it appealing? Does it make you want to stay on the page? These are the kind of questions that you need to be asking yourself before you make a commitment to promote that product, because if the website looks crap, then there's no point in you promoting it as an affiliate. So once you've found something that looks good, we can then start to look at some of the statistics surrounding that product. So in Clickbank, we can check the initial sales stats, which you can see here. So if we look at this product, what's currently at the top of the health and fitness marketplace, we can see the initial sale is $134.97. Now, this is really high, to be honest, for an affiliate product. But it's also important that we do look at this, because if the initial sale is like $2 or $3, then it's probably not going to be worth our effort promoting it. So we do want something that is quite substantial, that we know we're going to have a decent profit by promoting it. And another important thing we look at is this one called gravity. Now, the higher the gravity usually means the easier it is to sell, because gravity is basically an indicator for how well other affiliates are selling this product. So the higher the gravity means that more people are selling it. So if more people are selling it, then it's a pretty good indication that it's a good product and it's quite easy to sell. And another interesting thing is the recurring billing one, and some products come with a monthly subscription, so you can actually earn a recurring commission by selling it once. So this can really boost your profits, because you make that initial sale and then the vendor then goes on and continues to promote and keep this customer an active customer, so that you earn monthly recurring payments from it. So it's always a bonus when you find a product that actually pays you monthly. Now, once you've found a product, it's really simple to get the affiliate link. You just click on this promote button here and basically click generate hop link, and this will generate a unique link which you can then use on your site or emails or blog posts. So now that we know what criteria to look for on Clickbank when finding a product, I'm now going to go over some of the figures and type of profit margins that you should be aiming for. Now remember, we're not aiming to make a profit by running paid ads to our affiliate site and making profits from the initial sales. We're running paid ads to our website with the sole intention of building this customer base of people's names and email addresses who are all interested in the type of products that you are going to promote to them in the future. We then expose them to one product which hopefully will recuperate some of the costs that you spent on advertising. So if you make $1 for every dollar that you spend, then you're actually in a very good situation. A lot of people would axe this campaign because it's not profitable, but you and I know that we're not aiming to be profitable from the outset. We're aiming to build a list. Now, if you can build an email list for basically free by spending $1 and making $1, then you're going to build a really good foundation for your business. And if you're smart, you'll know that the money is in the list, and you can build up a large email list by spending a little and earning a little. Then once you've done this, you can promote to these people whenever you like. So basically, your profits are all in the back end, not in the initial front end sale. So be smart and not impatient. Now let's have a look at some figures. Now let's say we spend $100 on pay-per-click ads, and out of that $100 we'll get 300 clicks. And from those 300 people that have visited your site, let's say we get 20 of them to enter their name and email address. Now this gives us a very important metric, and that is our cost per acquisition. So basically in this example, it's cost us $5 for every person that has joined our email list. Now let's say from these 20 people, 3 of them go on to purchase our initial affiliate product. Say we get $30 per sale, that's $90. Now this is a good example of a successful campaign because we've spent $100, we've gained 20 new subscribers, new leads, and we've made $90 back straight away. So just to recap, we spend $100, we get 20 subscribers, and we make back $90. So in essence, we've only spent $10 on getting these 20 subscribers, which then you can go and promote products to anytime you like in the future. Now let's say over the course of the next 12 months that from these 20 people you manage to generate 10 sales. Now this doesn't have to be 10 sales from 10 different people. It could be 3 people might buy 3 products from one another, or 5 people might buy 2 products each. But anyway, 10 sales at $30 each is $300. So your initial outlay was $100. We then brought back in $90, and now we've just brought in another $300. So we now know that for every $100 we spend on this campaign, we're going to be getting back $390. And once you find successful campaigns like this, you can crank it up as much as you possibly can. Now, of course, the numbers don't always work out as I've just described in this example, but I hope you can see the effectiveness of paid ads and running affiliate campaigns with the aim of making a profit on the back end in the long run, rather than trying to make profits from the initial sales. So this is how we can make an easy $100 per day on Clickbank. Now, there are lots of products, lots of niches, and lots of variables that you can play about with. Or if you're looking to make a consistent profit on Clickbank, then this really is a great strategy. I've been using it for years, and I'll continue to create new campaigns and find new products, and hopefully increase my daily affiliate commission on Clickbank. And I'm sure from the information in this video, you can start doing the same thing as well. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to hit the like button, and I'll catch you soon.